Hello, this is Mark Anderson with Chattown Stages and our Songwriters Stage 2021. I want to thank our sponsor, Mountain Music, and you need to get on out there and buy your instruments at Mountain Music on Hickson Pike in Chattanooga, and Soundcore, which is a huge sponsor for us. The video recording we're going to see in a few minutes was recorded there, and Stratton is one of our judges. I want to thank also Anthony Quayles for being a judge, and Denise Adeniyi. And so our artist that we're meeting tonight is Drew Richelle. Hi there, Drew. We're in Chattanooga today. We're having tornado alerts all day. We got some severe storms coming on. So we're talking about the weather, and it's March 25th, 2021. Drew, according to the bio on her profile, she came here from Chicago, Illinois a few years ago, and she says she has a 26 single called "The Only One to Blame," and you've performed twice at the House of Blues in Chicago. That's really big time. Tell us about that. How'd that come about in your single?
So the House of Blues in Chicago, they had this foundation called the Make Music Forward Foundation. And what they did was each year you were able to kind of upload a song, and they kind of picked like 5 or 6 artists to perform each spring at the House of Blues. And I got to perform twice back to back, and it was just really incredible to perform on a stage that big. I remember going there for shows for artists that I was a huge fan of, and then getting to play there like a year later myself and do like a set. It was really, really awesome.
That is kind of a fantasy come true, isn't it?
Yeah, it's really, really cool to just be on that stage and even just explore like the backstage of the House of Blues and go upstairs. It's really incredible, just that venue. It's really awesome.
So you're such a young lady, and yet you got kind of a jump start on your music career. Congratulations. That's good. Your voice is awesome. So you've obviously trained with your voice. You didn't just pick it up.
No. Yeah, I was classically trained at the Chicago High School for the Arts. That's where I went to high school.
Okay. Well, I think that's important. I mean, I meet a lot of people with, we meet people sometimes with raw talent, and sometimes that gets them by a lot, gets them through quickly, but it stalls without the training to make it. So sometimes too many easy rewards is self-defeating in the end, because you think, oh, I don't have to work for it. It's just easy.
Yeah.
So congratulations on working at it.
Thank you so much. It's definitely a muscle that you have to kind of keep up on and practice and definitely take care of.
Looks like you're sitting in your music room there. You've got a keyboard, a guitar. You play a little bit more than the keyboard, right?
I do, yeah. This is actually a MIDI controller for Logic, for music production, right next to me. And then keyboard in the back and some guitars behind me.
Very nice. So let's see. And you have your website, which we'll put at the end of this video, drewrichelle.com.
Yes.
What have you been doing during the COVID? How have you survived the last year?
This past year, I actually done 2 live streams back with the House of Blues Music Forward Foundation. Which was really, really awesome to stay connected with them. They're really, really wonderful and so kind to me. So I was able to perform virtually with them twice. And I'm connected with the NSAI, which is the Nashville Songwriters Association International, which is really, really awesome for songwriters to connect and meet people. And I've just been doing workshops with them. I was able to do a workshop with Liz Rose, who's an amazing songwriter who's written so many hits for so many people. And it was really awesome to learn from her. And I've just been co-writing like every single day with people, writers all around the world virtually through Zoom, which is really, really awesome. So yeah, that's kind of what my daily life has been looking like this past year. And I'm really antsy to get back in the writer's room with people in person, but it's really nice to connect with people that I would have never met, if it wasn't for virtually.
It is amazing that it's kind of opened a world that many of us, in a way, we won't go back to being the same because it's opened up too many opportunities. I
Yeah,
wouldn't be sitting here with you doing this if it weren't for COVID.
no,
We used to do this as a live event at the camp house, and here it is. We got innovative and took it online.
yeah, and it's really awesome that we're able to do this, and it's so amazing to be here today. I'm so grateful.
Well, we're going to listen to your song right now, and then we're going to talk about it. So, splicing in song right here.
Hi, my name is Drew Richelle, and this is my song Goodbye to You. 4 years of you, and now it's all puzzle pieces, memories we created. Still drunk on you, I need to get sober and over the fact that we're not together anymore. Now in this life we are just strangers. I need to find a way to recover, and it should be easy because you left me on fire. I shouldn't care, but I wish you were here, and I know you hurt me, baby, but can't you stop the craving? I should just erase you, a mistake I need to lose. I'm afraid you are tattooed. How do I say goodbye to you? 3 a.m. in the dark, wondering if falling apart, just like me, wish I can see you're really feeling. Are you moving on like a train on the tracks, leaving the station, finding its destination? 'Cause baby, clearly it wasn't me. Looks like we're not each other's happy endings, so now I gotta rewrite a new story. I shouldn't care, but I wish you were here, and I know you hurt me, baby, but can't you stop the craving? I should just erase you, a mistake I need to lose. I'm afraid you are tattooed. How do I say goodbye to you? Oh no, how do I say goodbye to you? I shouldn't care, but I wish you were here, and I know you hurt me, baby, but can't you stop the craving? I should just erase you, a mistake I need to lose, but I'm afraid you are tattooed. How do I say goodbye to you? Oh no, how do I say goodbye to you? How do I say goodbye to you? Thank you.
Wow, that was a great song, Drew.
Thank you so much.
Let's see. The name of it was Goodbye to You.
Yeah.
Now, I hope that's fictional. It's tragic to think of you as a young lady having 4 years. It starts out 4 years with you. So I'm not going to ask you about the personal backstory to it because sometimes it's none of my business, but you put it in the song. So I guess it's there. Everyone.
Yeah, people probably know. Yeah.
Well, that's hard being 4 years invested in a life, and then it's gone. And so I understand the heart of the song. And
yeah, but you know, I really wanted, that's the kind of reason why I do what I do, is because my number one goal is to really just make music to reach out to people and just to change people's lives and just to kind of make my stories and my experiences and put it into their world and to kind of help them with what they're going through. I know what it's like to love an artist and love songs so much and have them speak to you. And I would really love to kind of do that with my work and my art and have my songs, you know, touch people the way that my favorite songs do for me.
absolutely. Well, that's why music and art in general is universal.
Yeah.
So 4 years with you, all the puzzle pieces. I don't know all the words here. And then it goes to still drunk on you, got to get sober and over you. So that's in the first part of it. Then let's see, we are strangers, need to recover. You left me on fire. And then you come down to the chorus, say goodbye to you. How does the chorus go?
It's like, I shouldn't care, but I wish you were here. It's kind of basically having this kind of moment with yourself, and you're kind of thinking like, you know, you're really craving this person, even though they've hurt you so much, and even though you know that they're toxic, and you're kind of realizing that you need to kind of get over it and you need to kind of say goodbye to this person. And that's kind of what the chorus is about. It's this kind of realization of, you know, there's this line that says, you're a mistake I need to lose. You know, you're kind of tattooed, kind of things like that, but I need to say goodbye to you. So it's kind of this realization of fearing that they might stick with you forever, but you need to kind of get over it. And that's kind of what the chorus is about. And I remember when I was writing that song, I had the chorus for the longest time. I was on a trip with my friends in Cancun, and I came home and I written the chorus, and that's kind of where the line "I wish you were here" came from. It was like I was on this trip having fun with my friends, and it was like I was missing this person that was in my life for so long, and it was like I wish this person was with me, you know, experiencing life with me like how I had them for so long. And I written the chorus, and I came home and I couldn't figure out the verse for so long. I'd written this other verse and it just didn't really match the song that well. And I kind of left it alone for a while, and maybe like a couple weeks, maybe a month later, I written the correct verses that I felt fit the song, and that's kind of how the song came to be.
It's always fascinating to hear the backstory to the songwriter's experience, and it's a little bit different, but that's
it's really cool kind of how, you know, every song is different, and every song you don't really know how exactly it's going to happen, and it's kind of like a puzzle that you kind of have to just put the pieces together. And that's why, you know, songwriting, it's always so fun, and it's always the best part, and I always just love figuring it out and figuring how to tell the stories, and it's just really, really fun.
Well, you know, what you're talking about there, though, that bonding, it's fascinating because that's so, in a way, it's just such a part of nature. In a good relationship where you stay together, all that is the power of it.
Yeah.
And it's so natural. Nature built that in. And so when it comes apart, you're fighting against a very natural thing, you know? So it's, hopefully you won't have to do those very often in your life.
Yeah, hopefully not.
Left you on fire. 3 a.m. in the dark, fall apart. I need to write a new story. Some great lines out of there. And then the refrain, how do I say goodbye? Stop craving. Well, congratulations on a wonderful song.
Thank you so much.
So I'm not sure what else to ask about it. I think the people will judge it for themselves. It's and we're excited to see help launch careers here. Oh, and you made a comment in your bio about you came here to be close to Nashville.
I did, yeah.
But you ended up down here in Chattanooga area.
I did, yeah.
So first of all, I got to say, Nashville is highly overrated. Don't go there. I mean, the proof of it that it's overrated is that you are here and not there.
Yeah.
And so we really got all the talent going right here. And I'm just pushing that. I love Chattanooga and the artistic thing we got going on here. And I think per capita, I mean, I don't know how many millions of people Nashville has, you'd expect, but our little city has, an awful lot for the size of the city, and we're just into it. So I think you should just stay here and find you'll do fine right here.
Everything happens for a reason.
Yeah. Well, I thank you for your time today. It was really good getting to know you, and we're going to be voting very soon, and I'm hoping that you do very well. Too bad we can't have 8 winners, but the best of luck to you.
Thank you so much. I really appreciate this for sitting with me, taking the time with me, and I'm so grateful to be here and be a part of this. So thank you.
All right. Thank you.